What is up, everybody? It's the 4 Real Podcast, back for another video. And today we got some couple other guests. We got Justin, we got Russ. What's up, fellas?
What's good?
And this is the Merry Christmas edition of 4 Real. So Merry Christmas to everybody. Hope you all stay blessed. And yeah, we're excited for Christmas. We didn't decorate that much, but it's all good. We got 2 Christmas trees over there.
It's outside the budget.
It's outside the budget. We ain't making money yet. So, but today we're gonna talk a little bit more about college football too. And the last video we talked about the playoffs, and now there's been some games played, and I want to hear these guys' opinions on the national champion that they picked too. So that's what we're gonna talk about today. So the Ducks, they just played Tulane.
JMU.
Yeah. Ole Miss played Tulane. They played JMU. How you feel about that?
You know, the first half was a really well played game for both sides of the ball for us. Second half offense didn't like do nothing negative at all the whole game.
What was the score at halftime? 34-6?
34-6 at halftime.
And the final score ended up being
51-34.
Holy.
So I've been saying this for the last couple of days now. If the defense plays like that against Texas Tech, we might not do much of anything. They might run away.
Texas Tech's defense is really good too.
Yeah, but I mean, what I'm hearing rumor-wise is Evan Stewart possibly playing this week.
That's what's up.
DeCorian Moore and Gary Bryant were both back this last game against James Madison.
Yeah.
I mean, they just didn't get involved as much as we want them to just because we're working them back from injury. But once we get them back involved in the offense, I don't think our offense is going to struggle much throughout the playoffs, depending on our run.
Yeah. So what is it? What bowl is it? The y'all playing Texas Tech in? Justin, can you see?
Yeah, it's the Orange Bowl.
Orange Bowl. So the Orange Bowl, Texas Tech and Oregon. And then the Dogs are playing a rematch of Ole Miss and Georgia again. Justin, how you feel about that?
Not ready for that.
Y'all had a first round bye, so y'all got to sit on the couch and watch everybody else play.
But we had that last year, so
we saw how good the first round bye worked out for a bunch of teams last year in the playoffs. It hurt us.
Hurt y'all,
time.
but everybody else was all right with it, I guess. And then we saw a couple good games. Obviously, the Alabama and Oklahoma game. I picked Oklahoma to win that game, and so Oklahoma goes out 17-0 early. Bama races back and ends up winning the game. What a statement by Bama.
They went on to score 27 straight unanswered points in that game.
John Mateer's trash.
Let me just say this. Ty Simpson is overrated. I hope you see this, Ty Simpson.
Ty Simpson, I'm not the biggest fan of his, but I mean, he played well enough for them to win the game on the road in Norman.
With Ryan Williams having drop issues.
Ryan Williams.
And they don't have a run game. I think they rushed for like 25 yards. So they haven't had a run game at all this year.
They not all in. And then, so Alabama is going to end up playing Indiana, correct?
Yep, in the Rose Bowl.
In the Rose Bowl.
The best bowl of all of them.
And then we also saw
the Oregon Bowl. That's what I call it.
A crap show. I wouldn't call it a crap show. It was a good game, but the Miami and the Texas A&M
No,
game,
you can say it was a crap show.
I love defensive games. I love defensive
That was
games.
a
I
great
do love a
game.
good defensive game, but I expected a lot more out of both offenses.
I did too. Marcel Reed and them only scoring 3 points is insane.
Hey, Marcel, if you want to hit the portal and
Carolina broke
Oregon,
you know
Carolina broke him. Even though we didn't win the game, we broke him.
That's what they get. That's what A&M gets.
You want to come to Oregon play quarterback, you put up points, buddy.
That's what A&M got because, they were talking trash, saying they didn't know who Ruben Bain Jr. was.
They found out. He got sacked 7 times in that game.
They found out who he was.
I only knew who he was because of college football, the video game.
He got sacked 7 times. So Miami ended up winning that game 10-3. Malachi Tony. Carson Beck didn't play that good, but Malachi Tony and that running back they got.
Malachi Tony's going to be a problem.
He's only a freshman.
He's going to be an issue when it comes down to
Bro's going to win the Heisman next year.
Probably. That'd be cool. So Miami ends up playing Ohio State. Ohio State had a first round bye. So they're going to play Ohio State.
I don't think Miami stands a chance.
No.
You down.
Do it.
You down.
Do it.
You down. Absolutely.
All right, so the matchups we got Oregon, Texas Tech, Georgia, Ole Miss, Miami, Ohio State,
Alabama, Indiana.
Alabama, Indiana. That's the last 8 teams available.
Yep.
Gonna be some pretty good games next week. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be sitting my butt on the couch watching these games for sure.
Oh, most definitely.
Now we gotta get a prediction. I need to hear. We'll start first off. Who y'all think is gonna be in the Natty, and then the winner of the Natty. Justin, I've been waiting to tell Russell this since he got here. Tell him what you're thinking.
Georgia and Oregon.
Oh, rematch of week 1
In the
a couple
Natty.
years ago.
Yep.
But this time it's not going to be one-sided. I hate to tell you that, pal. It's not going to be no 49-3 or whatever
I hate
it
to
was.
tell you, buddy.
Man, Gunner Stark's got to be able to see over the offensive line to throw the ball down the field. Come on.
No, it'll be a great game.
No, it's going to be a good one.
Who do you think will win, Justin?
Man, I can't go against Georgia.
So you got Georgia as your national champion.
No, yeah, for sure.
No surprise there.
Bart.
No surprise there.
Bart.
Sick 'em.
Man, they ain't sick of nothing. They sick in that L. That's what they sick in.
Okay, buddy.
Russell, who do you think's gonna be in the Natty?
I mean,
You gotta be realistic. I know you're more realistic, so.
obviously, I want
Justin's living
to.
in a fever dream over here.
Obviously, I want to say Oregon, but the way our defense played in that second half of the JMU game just makes me say we're not going to make it very far. So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna put us in there.
You gonna put y'all in there? Who y'all playing?
Give us Ohio State. We got their number this year.
Ooh.
We can take away number 4.
Ooh.
We can take away number 4 this year.
Indiana
Because we got a
did.
number 4 on the
Indiana
defensive
did.
side of the ball that can match up height to height with Jeremiah
Indiana
Smith.
did.
Yeah.
People are forgetting that Indiana held Ohio State to 10 points.
10 points. One offensive score.
Exposed them a lot there. Exposed them a lot. So I think teams are going to take note of that. So you think Oregon's going to win the Natty?
Yes.
This ain't even fun. These guys come on here. They pick their team.
Okay, if I'm not being biased,
Yeah,
let's do
non-biased.
this.
Yeah,
Non-biased.
Non-biased.
so non-biased me I would still have Georgia in there, but it'd be Georgia and Indiana.
So that's so biased.
Okay.
I just don't think Ohio State can beat Georgia.
Well, Ohio State's my national champion. I picked that.
I mean, it's hard not to go
I
with
said
the champion
Bama.
from
I
last
said
year.
Bama. We did a prediction like midway through the season. I said Bama, and then after watching Bama, Ohio State's just they're just rolling. And then so I'm still gonna stick with Ohio State winning. Now who they'll play, who the heck knows? I don't know.
They'll have to.
Ohio State Indiana rematch.
I don't want to see that.
I don't want to watch
I
that
don't
game.
either.
That was honestly a boring game when they
It
played
was
the
a
Big Ten
really
title
boring
game.
None of the conference championship games this year were entertaining, to say the least.
Oh, well,
You were a fan. That's why it was entertaining.
The SEC title game
it was
very entertaining.
because you were a
Yeah,
fan.
for you because your team played and they had a dominant win over Alabama.
And we talk about conference championships being boring. That Virginia and Duke game.
What do you mean? That was probably the most entertaining game of them all. It went in overtime. It went in overtime, pal.
Who cares,
Virginia
bro?
was down by 10 with like 4 minutes to go.
Bro, it's the crap show championship.
It's okay.
I didn't even watch that, dude. Garbage.
It's okay.
No.
Darian Minsley, he's a dog.
He's coming back to do next year, but I just it was ugly, dude. Virginia just
in this. How long has Manny Diaz been the coach there now?
2 to 3 years.
Hey, do you know how much improvement that is?
Yeah, they got beat by UConn, dude.
They
They got beat by
I love
UConn.
that. I love the quietness of like, huh? I didn't know that. That's why I called it a crap show, dude. They got beat by 2 group of 5 teams in the middle of the season. That's why they were 7-5.
Wow.
Virginia had it all on the line to make the playoffs, and they blew it.
Didn't they knock off Clemson too? At
Dude.
one point.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't really call it a knockoff.
Yeah, it's a knockoff.
No.
Wasn't Clemson ranked at the time?
No.
Clemson
Were
was
they not?
trash.
They
at
hadn't
the
been
time.
ranked since like the Syracuse or Georgia Tech game.
Early in the
Early in the season. Yeah. Obviously, we ain't got Blake here to talk trash about Clemson, so I'll just talk trash while we're here. Clemson sucks. Carolina sucks too. I wish we was in the playoffs so I could like
Who do
enjoy
y'all got
it.
in the bowl game?
That's uncalled for.
I wish this camera wasn't on right now. I'd slap
My bad,
you, dude.
bro.
That was mean.
That's on me.
It's okay. We'll be back next year.
That's what Shane said.
Yeah, that's what Shane said. This
Shane
time next
had you
year.
dead when
This
he
time,
said-
he sounds like Dabo so much.
He said this time next year we'll be fighting for a playoff spot. I was like, didn't you say that last year too,
He says it
Shane?
every year.
Beamer said that?
Yes.
After the Clemson game.
Oh, my.
I was like, didn't you say that last
God,
year?
he's
Shane,
crazy,
and look
bro.
at
He's
you,
crazy.
4-8,
Crazy,
buddy.
dude.
Okay, so you want to do predictions of the games?
Yeah, we'll do predictions of games too.
Okay.
I was just trying to get a little overview, like, and catch up to where we're at now.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll start with Indiana, Alabama. Kirk Cincinnati versus Kalen DeBoer. Now, Kalen DeBoer, he may take that Michigan job.
And then Lane Kiffin leaves LSU to go to Alabama.
No, he's not.
No.
Oh, he
He's
would do
staying
that.
with- No, he would.
He would.
Did you
No.
not see the
do that.
picture of him doing yoga with the hot girls at LSU, bro?
He could.
You think
don't
are
matter.
you passing up on those women out there?
No, he's not going. He's not going to cold Michigan. He's in the South, man. He's enjoying
He's
it here.
enjoying the nice
Yeah.
weather down here,
Yeah.
man.
So, Kirk Cincinnati, you got to give the man credit.
He's a great coach.
Indiana is just.
Is the board going to be able to, if he takes this Michigan job, is he going to be able to beat Ohio State?
No.
No.
He barely beat Auburn. He can't beat Georgia.
Auburn's got a good foundation built. They just need to find the right quarterback. What's that dude's name that transferred in from Oklahoma, Jackson Arnold?
Jackson Arnold.
He shouldn't have been the starting quarterback
No,
at all
yeah,
this year. It should
should have
have
that black
been.
guy.
What's the transfer or the guy that,
That
just
freshman guy?
Yeah, Ashton Davis or
I think
something like
something
that.
like that. I don't know.
That kid's going to be good,
Yeah.
but they ain't going to get to know. They do have
No.
another good freshman on the roster, Deuce Knight.
Deuce Knight. That's who
He
it
might-
was.
he might
That's
be
who
alright.
played. That's who
He
has
might
played,
be all
yeah.
right.
But Indiana, Alabama, I'm taking Indiana. I just think Alabama shouldn't even beat Oklahoma. Indiana's Fernando Mendoza
Scored.
won the Heisman. They're rolling in a sense. Kirk Cincinnati's not going to let them. It don't matter if he's up 56 or 7. He's pissed about everything. So I'm taking Indiana on that one.
You don't know my name? Google me.
Now,
Google me.
the spread
Everybody
for this
says
game,
that, dude.
spread for the
Who's
game
saying
is
Google
Indiana.
us?
Google me.
Google me.
You know what's going to pop up? Probably some crackhead down in Florida.
That's JJ? No surprise.
Not shocking.
Not shocking. So I got Indiana.
The spread for this game is 6.5. Indiana.
It'll change. It'll get closer by the
Oh,
time we
yeah.
get to the game. I said it'll be a field goal, probably. Since it's a neutral site. Who you thinking, Justin?
I think it's going to be close for sure. I just don't think Alabama's Cinderella run will end at the Rose
Cinderella
Bowl.
run. They
This
shouldn't even
year,
got
at
in the
least.
playoffs, honestly.
I know.
but yeah. All right,
I say
Indiana.
Indiana by a touchdown. Let's say 34-27.
Okay. I'm saying
Okay.
shoot, 27 points. You get Bama 27 points?
I mean, they just put 27 points up in a row on Oklahoma.
They had a pick six.
Xavier Brown.
They had a pick six. Some other stuff happened.
Block field goal.
Block field goal.
No, the block punt.
Block punt.
And then, John Mateers just booed.
John went to your stuff. All right. Who you got?
Overrated.
Indiana or Bama? Don't be hating because Indiana's in the Big Ten, dude.
I'm not hating. I just think, honestly, the way Bama played the game against Oklahoma.
You think they done turned the switch now?
Yes, I mean, if Ryan Williams can just catch the ball. I mean, Jeremy
Let him
Bernard,
put his
he's
teddy
looking
bear-
really
if they let
good.
him put his teddy bear in his pocket, he might catch the ball.
But I'm
You know
going to
he's got
say,
a teddy bear?
I'm going to have.
He's got like a anxiety teddy bear that he carries around.
Yeah, it sits in the locker room in his locker.
It's like I
During the
don't know if
games.
it's like a Labubu, but something.
Yeah, baby.
Labubu. So you're thinking Bama?
I'm taking Bama. I think the way Bama played the game against Oklahoma and the way Indiana sort of struggled against a legit defense in Ohio State, Bama, known for having a nice, solid defense.
They do got a good defense.
I think a solid defense is going to be what costs Indiana their run at an undefeated season, just like ours was ended. And I don't think the 1 seed and the Rose Bowl in these new playoff eras are. I think that's just a
It's a
setup
curse.
job.
It's a curse.
setup job.
You might
for
be
the
right.
upset.
I'm definitely going to pull this clip up if Indiana ends up losing. I'm going to use it.
That's fine.
Call Russell like a wizard or something.
I know all.
Yeah, no wall. All right, let's do Georgia Ole Miss revenge game. Y'all played earlier in the season at Georgia. Georgia ended up winning it out.
That was one of the best games of the year.
Ole Miss was up by 9, and they going into the fourth quarter, and Georgia outscored them 16-0, I think, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Ole Miss just lost Lane Kiffin to LSU. They played Tulane. They beat Tulane, obviously. Obviously.
The score was very similar to the regular season score, too. I think the regular season score was, 45-10, and then this score was 41-10.
Mm-hmm. But I'm thinking, Georgia, they're on a roll. Kirby's not going to let that happen. I don't know much about Pete Golding I don't know if it was him that did anything or it was just, they played Tulane. So I think Georgia will end up winning by, I'll say 10 points. What's the spread on that?
6.5, Georgia.
I think that might even get closer too as the game gets closer.
The money line's on Mississippi. Which I'm not surprised.
Hotty toddy. Okay, I'm taking Georgia. Go Dog.
There's no land sharks around here, buddy.
I'm gonna let Russell pick it first because Justin, we obviously know who you're gonna pick, but go Dogs.
You already know.
No, I think it really is hard to beat the same team twice in one season.
It is.
Yeah.
So I don't. I'm gonna take Georgia. I'm gonna say they do end up beating Ole Miss again. I'm gonna say by 3.
They'll get Ole Miss best game. This will be the best game of the season.
Oh yeah.
Oh, by far.
Till Oregon wins the Natty. So.
Yeah. All right, Justin. Go ahead and tell us your prediction.
So knowing they don't have Lane Kiffin, that's just gonna make them play even harder.
Probably, yeah. They are very pissed off. I will say that they're very pissed.
And I say we win, but I say by 3. I say it's gonna be another high scoring game. So I say probably 38-35, Georgia.
Yeah.
It's gonna be back and forth. And I will say this: when Ole Miss does lose, Trinidad Chambliss is going to LSU.
No.
If they grant him his waiver,
Can he go to the league?
He could, technically speaking.
What year is he?
Because he's a senior, right?
He's a senior, yeah.
Okay.
He put in for a waiver. And
they gave Diego Pavi one, so they should give that guy one.
He's coming. Diego Pavi's coming back.
No, I'm talking about last year. They gave him a waiver to play next year.
Well, I think Trinidad's already in his 6th year.
Oh, well, they may not then. So, dog across the board? Okay. I guess I can stick with that one. All right, so we called Indiana, Bama. Let's do Miami and Ohio State.
Okay. You want to see the spread to this game?
Yeah.
9.5.
Ohio State?
There's no way it's only a 9.5 point spread after what we watched Saturday.
Carson Beck's not good.
He's not.
He think he threw for like 100 yards, 14 for 20, something like that.
I think he plays better when he's trying to figure out what that Cavender twin's up to. Just saying. When he's worried about her.
Well,
I know they're not a thing no more. I do know that.
He's not worried about her, so he's not playing that great.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I think because when the whole separation thing happened between me, that boy started balling on him.
Somebody needs to break his heart again or something. I don't know.
Hey, Mario Cristobal, just tell him he's cut.
Yeah, tell him he's cut or something. I don't know. But from what I've seen from Miami and Ohio State, Miami, they did beat A&M, but it wasn't because of Carson Beck. And I think Carson Beck's going to have to step up this game.
Absolutely.
And I don't trust him. I don't trust him. And I think Julian Sand, Jeremiah Smith, and Matt Patricia's defense is just, they're mad. Maybe this is the Michigan thing from last year. They're mad they got beat in the Big Ten title game. They're going to come out for blood. So I'm going to take Ohio State. I'm going to say 2 touchdowns. I just think it's going to get ugly. It'll be close in the first half. Ohio State would just run away with it in a sense.
Okay.
Go Buckeyes. Ohio. Away.
I'm going to go for the U.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just feel, I don't know what it is, but I feel like Miami's going to pull out with a win. I know it's crazy.
Now, Mario Cristobal is a good coach. I liked him when he was at Oregon.
Mm-hmm. I loved him.
Ever since he left, it's been the best thing for y'all, honestly.
I loved him when he was at Oregon.
Yeah, it's the best thing for him to leave, though, because he couldn't win those. Y'all lose games like to Arizona State or something
Yeah,
like
we
that.
would lose the games
Yeah.
that are simply just.
Or Stanford.
We would lose the games. You look at the scale and you're like, "That's a win."
Yeah,
That's a
lose
win.
those type of games.
I
No,
say
we lose those.
I say Miami wins if they score above 28 points. If they score under that, they're not winning. If they have another game like they did last Saturday,
Yeah,
they will not win. Because Ohio State's going to score. I don't care what nobody says.
Yeah, they're
I
gonna
don't care
change their
how good your
offensive philosophy
defense
or
is.
something.
Can you actually say that Ohio State's going to score though? I think Miami has a way better defense than Indiana does, and Indiana
Yeah.
only held them to 10 points. I think
Ruben
Miami's
Bain.
defense is better than Indiana's.
Yeah, they probably are, but I just think Jeremiah
It's
Smith's
just
going to have a really crazy
it
game.
really depends on how fast and how long Miami's defense is out on the field. If they're out
Yeah.
on the field a lot, I feel like as the game, like I say, as the game goes on, Ohio State would just impose their will. So
Now, if
that's why I
Miami,
picked Ohio State.
if Miami is able to shut down Jeremiah Smith,
They got a chance. They got a
Yeah.
chance. Like I say, it's going to be on Carson Beck's shoulders. So for you got confidence in him. I don't. So
Well,
props to
he
you
knows
for
what
that.
Carson Beck brings to the table.
He does. Yeah, I don't.
He has
So,
personal experience.
He does. He does.
He used to go to the practices and stuff.
Yeah, he was there. All right, Russ.
I hate picking this team only because of what they did to me last year. I'm going to pick the Buckeyes.
Yeah,
I
pretty
think-
messed up
I
what they
just-
did to you last year.
I don't know if Miami's offense with the struggles they had last
What is
week.
Are you good?
I don't know if the offensive struggles Miami had last week are going to carry over. If they do, Miami doesn't stand a chance. Carson Beck's going to have to be able to hit the open man. They're going to have to get a run game going.
They got a run game going last week. It took them the whole game, but
I mean, you're going to have to get it going fast
Early.
with a
Yeah,
team
I
like
know.
Ohio
I know.
State.
I know.
The more momentum you build up, the better your chances are.
and two, I think Carson Beck's going to have to throw the ball more than 20 times.
And he's going to have
He
to
threw the
try.
ball 20
he's gonna-
times.
He's going to try to have to take a couple shots down the field to Malachi Tony.
You got to.
I mean, as much of a playmaker as Malachi Tony's going to be and is right now,
Yeah.
you got
gotta
to
get him
find
the
a way to
ball
get
more.
that man the ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you don't get him the ball, you shoot yourself in the foot. You know, the best way to make plays is hit the playmaker.
For sure. For sure. Okay, so you're taking Ohio State. I know
Yes,
you don't
sir.
like it, but yeah.
No, I don't
You
like
gotta,
it.
yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. All right, we got one more. What's the last game? What am I missing here?
Oregon and
Oregon,
Tech.
Texas
Oh,
Tech.
your game.
Oh,
Oregon, Texas Tech.
the spread's surprising.
What is it?
Oregon 2.5.
So we got a close spread there. I think that will move up a little bit. I think Oregon will be like 4 or 5 by the time kickoff comes.
Yeah, see, that's why you force him left. Because he's going to do some dumb stuff like that. I'm sorry. Off topic.
Sorry. We're watching CPU NBA basketball right now. This isn't our life. So Texas Tech beat BYU again in the Big 12 title game.
Oh, they destroyed them.
Yeah, well, don't you can't just say beat
excuse me.
them.
They beat the will to live out of them. Oregon that made the Big Ten title game, so they got a little bit more rest. Like I said, they just beat James Madison. Russell's worried about some of their struggles. I think they'll be fine. I think Texas Tech, their defense, their front seven's really good. But I just don't trust their quarterback. I don't really know that much about him, but their defense is the only really thing that's good.
Their defense was just like really
And
good.
I think Oregon's offense is just too powerful enough to
If
put a stop to it.
if we are full strength,
And y'all get Evan Stewart back,
And we
which
get
I'm gonna
Evan
bank on
Stewart
that.
back.
I'm gonna bank on what you're saying to be true. Him coming back. I think
he
Oregon-
warmed up last week against JMU. He did warm ups and everything. They just
Oh, so he is practicing.
he's been practicing the last 2-3 weeks maybe.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take Oregon. I'm gonna say Oregon by 10.
Okay.
Y'all get another playoff win and keep moving on. What about you?
I'm gonna take Oregon because Oregon's offense is too good. I mean, yeah, I know Texas Tech has them linebackers they have that are like amazing, but Oregon, with you talking about Evan Stewart coming back, and just got you said y'all got
Too much
DeCorian
firepower.
Moore back last week.
Too much firepower.
And Gary Bryant
Yeah.
all came back.
Yeah, There's going to be too many. And Dante played out of his mind last week.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't think Dante had an incompletion until like midway through the second quarter, maybe. I could be wrong. Could just be me talking my quarterback up to give me some confidence. But
I just think...
Probably that.
I think it's going to be like a higher scoring game, though.
I think we might be in for a shootout.
Who you take?
Oregon, 45-31.
Oregon putting up 45 points.
I mean, we put up 51.
Yeah, I know. 45 points from Texas defense, so
I know.
that's a lot of points.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all saw this statistic I've seen, but if Oregon makes it all the way through into the national championship game, our first game with it being James Madison, top 10 rush defense in the country. Texas Tech being the second round game, another top 10 rush defense in the country.
Wait, you saying James Madison had a top 10 rushing defense? Oh wow.
Top 10, top 15, something like
I didn't
that.
know that.
And then if we played Indiana in the semifinals to go to the national championship game, it would be another top 10 rush defense. And the way we ran the ball against James Madison, who top 15, top 10 rush defense, whatever they were ranked, we didn't struggle in any aspect of the game offensively. The second half defense just didn't want to show up.
Like I said, y'all just gave up. I mean, y'all went at halftime. Y'all said y'all was up, and it's hard to get the guys motivated. I feel like to be like, all right,
when
let's
you're
go
in a
out
game
with
like
the
that,
same
it's hard.
intensity.
It's hard to come out and play at the same level that you were in the
So
first half.
I'm ignoring everybody being like, well, JMU put 34 points. No, it doesn't matter. The game was over, and they weren't trying that much. James Madison was just getting stuff to happen, so
Yeah.
I don't pay attention too much to that.
I'm gonna take my Ducks. I'm gonna say we win by 10 points. If everything goes well, probably win by more.
Now, where's this played at? Cotton Bowl, right?
Orange Bowl. That's in Miami.
Miami.
Yeah, the Orange Bowl.
So we ain't gonna have to worry about weather impact or nothing. It's gonna be nice.
Yeah, that's nice. I got to worry about being cold or nothing.
I'm ready to see the uniform combo. That's what I'm.
Y'all haven't released that yet?
Mm-mm.
That's gonna be nice. Yeah, it's gonna be something dope for sure.
I hope it is.
Something like maybe Miami themed or Orange Bowl themed. That'd be pretty cool. All right. So you got the Ducks. We got Ducks across the board. And, like I say, I'm just really excited. College football, this season went by really fast. I'm just excited to keep watching football. And these games like this, it's probably the most exciting time of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Especially for y'all. I mean, y'all watching your team play. Like I say,
Oh, no. It's been the most stressful time of the year.
yeah, that's true. Get a little anxiety, but
How do you think I felt? I mean, I felt really good last week at halftime. I was like, oh yeah, we're putting up 100.
Oh, you were
today.
legit like you were mad that y'all.
Absolutely, I was mad. When you're up 34-6 at halftime of a game, they should only score 6 more points in the second half of the game.
I mean, with Dan Lanning's intensity, I get what you're saying, but it's like I say, I just feel like y'all just took the blood off the
love
gas.
my boy Dan.
He's a man.
Cause I don't know if did y'all see the video after the game in the locker room?
No.
He's like, nobody should be happy.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
He's like, most people walk in here after a game like that. Oh, we won the playoff game. Let's celebrate. Let's dance. Let's play some high music. They weren't having none of that.
Yeah, y'all about to blow out Texas Tech.
Yeah, we're coming in. We're coming in with a different attitude this week. I have a good feeling. But if defensive struggles stay, we might be cooked.
Well, that's exciting. I'm ready to get Christmas. Obviously, get this over with, and we got some football next week, and it's gonna be fun. I'm definitely gonna sit around and watch it.
Should we predict the game for Saturday?
The bowl games?
No, well, there's just one game I'm talking about because some people we have on the show are Clemson fans.
Clemson
we can talk
and Penn
about
State.
Clemson, Penn State.
In the Pinstripe Bowl and
Yeah, we
the Bronx, New York, and Yankees, good old Yankee Stadium.
Shout out to Blake and Aiden and Sanchez and Bronson. They're all Clemson fans, and
they love Clemmy.
Clemson's favored by 3, I believe. Justin?
Yep.
Favored by 3.
3.
Everybody been talking about this for a while. They were like, yeah, we might play Penn State. And I'm like, Penn State?
No.
Yeah, why would you want to play Penn State?
Why would you want to play Penn State?
They want the free bowl game.
I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
Because Penn State's garbage.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got to worry about Drew Aller trying to make plays, which he can't even do that.
I'm guessing Nick Singleton, K-Tron out there.
They're probably going to sit out.
Yeah. Sure.
They're probably both. We'll probably hear something by Friday.
But Clemson, they do have a lot of players sitting out too. They got like 28 players out. Some hurt. Some going to the draft.
Isn't Antonio Williams sitting out?
I believe so, and I believe some of them defensive guys.
I know. I do know Avion, Peter, and who's the T.J. Parker? Is that the other DN they had?
Yeah.
Those three guys on the defensive end I know are sitting.
I think Clemson just by. I mean, I don't think they really care.
Which Cade Cleftfoot, as I like to call him, are we gonna get?
That dude has been a disappointment this year. I know it's not his fault.
The O-line ain't really been that good.
Yeah, the O-line's been horrible. And their defense
and they don't have a run game. And their defense is
horrible.
I think it's more on the play calling side of things. I don't think Garrett Riley knows what he's doing.
He hasn't even been fired yet.
I mean, so a little backstory here. I went to a Duke basketball game at Clemson University.
How long ago was this?
Right after Garrett Riley was hired.
Oh, okay.
And they introduced him to the school. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, y'all are really rooting for the guy. Y'all are cheering this loud for the guy that put up 7 points in the national championship game.
And got beat by 58.
He called such a great offensive scheme that year to only put up 7 points in the national championship game. I don't care who you're playing.
And they haven't really been like mind-boggling, mind-blowing offense since he's got there. They've been like average at best. I'm a Carolina fan, but I really thought when Garrett Riley came in, I was like, oh crap, Clemson's gonna.
I already
knew it didn't happen.
I already knew Garrett Riley wasn't going. He wasn't going to keep Clemson at the top like they were when he got there.
No, I mean you can't replace T. Law and Deshaun and Taj Boyd and all them guys. So it's like, yeah, I guess, but heck, DJ was better than Cade.
He was. That's hard to say too.
Oh, man, I wish Blake was here for this, man. Dang, he would say yeah, probably. I don't know. I'm gonna take Clemson though. I don't want to believe me. I don't want to pick them. I don't like them, but I just think Penn State's just terrible. They just had a bad year. James Franklin being gone. They got all this internal stuff going on. They just hired
we
Campbell. What's his name? Matt Campbell.
Yeah,
from Iowa State. Y'all broke Penn State.
We broke Penn State.
They got beat by Northwestern, UCLA.
Dude, no, so it's crazy. They played such a great game against Oregon in the
They came back at y'all in the fourth quarter, go to overtime.
We go to overtime.
Boom. If they would have won that game, I guarantee they would be a lot better team.
Oh, yeah. They would have all the confidence in the world.
That game killed them. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Tigers. Cade, he'll show up. He'll show out. Oh man, goodbye, Cade. Yeah, whatever. We'll see y'all next year.
Hope he gets drafted.
Garbage.
Garbage.
I hope he gets drafted.
He'll have to throw 20 touchdowns.
I hope he goes to the Cowboys.
I hope he gets drafted to the Rams.
No, we got Stetson Bennett behind Matthew Stafford.
I hope he goes to the Rams and beats out Matt Stafford.
Ain't no way.
Watch him. When he gets to the NFL, he's going to be good. He's going to be real good.
You hyping him up too much, buddy.
All right, I'm taking the Tigers. Justin, move on. I'm tired of talking about these people.
With Avion Terrell, Peter Woods, and you said who was
Can't freaking stand them, dude.
TJ Parker.
Stand them.
With all them sitting out, like that's their main.
That's what I'm saying. Well, their defense wasn't that good this year.
Yeah, I know.
They're going to have to rely on Jaden Lucas to play cornerback and take away the number one
Antonio Williams isn't playing.
A little side note here about Jaden Lucas. Tell me how he's at Clemson University and he went to Malden High School and played football.
Why didn't he go to Carolina? Did we not offer him?
He went to Malden High School.
Offer him. That had to be why. Why else would you choose Clemson?
Like, Clemson's recruiting from Malden, who doesn't win any football games, maybe one or two every 5 years.
Man, that's how low they got. Gosh, how Blake would be roasting me right now. Jay, shut up. Y'all got beat by.
This week we win more than 4 games.
Yeah.
But I do. I know I sat there missing all their their best players, like Antonio Williams, he isn't playing.
It don't
I
matter.
think Wesco's out for the rest of the year, isn't he?
Yeah, West
Yeah,
goes
it don't
out.
matter in this game. It does.
Yeah.
Tyler Brown going to step up, bro.
It don't-
I don't even know who is Penn State's quarterback, because I know Drew Aller broke his leg
Yeah.
mid-season.
Some white guy.
So,
Dude, they were rotating 2 quarterbacks after Drew Aller got hurt.
Yeah, I mean, they were just trying anything.
I watched like the second or third
Yeah.
game after Drew Aller broke his leg.
I watched that when they played Ohio State.
And I'm sitting there. I watched one drive. They have one quarterback in.
Yeah.
Next drive, they have a different. I'm like, what are we doing?
they're trying to confuse them.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't work. They lost.
Yeah, they did.
I think Clemson will still Clemson will win by a touchdown. I say 24-17.
They don't.
Yeah.
Oh,
It didn't matter. You said 24-17?
24-17
I'm not even going
Clemson.
to guess how many points they'll score because Cade could throw 5 touchdowns or he could throw like 4 picks. Who knows with this
You're
guy?
right.
Dude, the final score could be Clemson 2, Penn State 0.
I could see that. I could definitely see that.
That'd be the most Clemson
I
Penn
can see
State
Blake
game
just like
thing to
walking
do.
out mid-game like, I'm not watching this crap no more.
I'm going home.
I'm going home. I'm out of here, dude. All right, Russell.
I'm gonna take Penn State. I don't root for the orange.
live.
I don't root for the orange and purple.
That's crazy.
I don't root for the orange and purple.
All right. Let me cut this mic back on. Say it again. I didn't hear you.
You mudded me?
I didn't hear you right.
You mudded me?
No, I mudded myself.
You mudded me? I
Mudded
can't believe you do
myself.
that
I
to
mudded
me.
myself. Say it again. You said who?
Penn State.
I'm definitely clipping this. Penn State isn't winning. I know you're trolling. I know you're not right here.
That'd be crazy.
I don't like him either.
I hate that, bro.
Look what I got on, bro. I don't like Clemson.
Well, you shouldn't have said Clemson.
Well, I mean, I'm just trying to be factual here. This is for
I'm being
real.
factual.
We're for real here.
If Katron Allen and Nicholas Singleton play,
They're not playing.
if they play, Clemson has no run defense.
You really pick Penn State?
No, I'm taking.
Okay, I'm about to say playing
No.
around here.
I mean, we gotta have a Pat McAfee.
I'm gonna be sitting here editing and being like, Penn State, and you're like, psych? I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Alright, he's taking Clemson. Alright.
taking Tigers. Yeah.
Alright.
No, this is off topic, off this game, but there's rumors that Colby Young is going to be back for the Ole Miss game.
Who's that?
The one that fractured his leg in the Kentucky
Never heard of
game.
him. How you get hurt against sorry Kentucky, dude?
We beat Kentucky.
He fractured his leg.
So did Georgia.
Everybody has.
Georgia beat
Except
Kentucky.
Kentucky beat.
He's over there bragging that South Carolina beat Kentucky.
Kentucky
I said
beat-
so did Georgia. I ain't coming at Georgia. I'm coming at him.
Bro, let me have a little bit of breathing room here, alright? Let me be excited. The North is coming back next year, alright? And Dylan Stewart.
How do you get waxed by Vanderbilt?
I don't know. That is
That's the best
insane.
team they had in my lifetime, alright?
If it happens
Never
next
beat
year,
y'all.
that'd be crazy.
They went 10-2, dude. That's never happened ever.
Did he say they beat Oregon?
I was joking.
He just said they'd beat Oregon.
Calm down.
You're lucky we're live.
That's crazy.
I'd have came across this doggone room. Make me want to say some adult language words.
I'll get this plunger, dude. I'll put that plunger on your head. Yeah.
That's about the only spot you got. Right there. I got hair on my head.
Oh, well, this has been fun. I'll say. Just us three. It's been fun. Good talk about college football, like always. Favorite
yeah.
sport. I don't know what the heck we're going to talk about when this is over with. I ain't going to lie
I
to you.
hate it's coming to an end.
I don't like NFL. I don't really like. We can talk about March Madness stuff, but
That's about the only thing to talk about when it comes to college
we'll
basketball.
we'll find out something to talk about. But like I say, this is the little Christmas special. Hope you all have a Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yes.
And enjoy it with your families and friends. Hope you get all the gifts you want. And remember that Jesus is the reason for the season. That's why we're all here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, thank you, boys, for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. Thank
Talking
you for
about
having
football. And, yeah. Maybe some of the guys will... They'll all say Merry Christmas to y'all, too. They just ain't here. They're at work. I didn't have to work today, so...
Lucky man.
That's why we're doing it. Yeah. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. And we'll see you guys in the next video. I don't know what we'll talk about, but we'll find out something. So, bye, guys.
Peace.